All right, everybody, welcome back to episode 36. My name is Brian Fanzo, and this one actually is episode 36. For those of you that listened on the podcast, not on the live video stream where we record these live every week, you'll remember that I introed the show, then I had to pause the recording and say, disregard all of the times that I called this actually episode 34 because it was really episode 35. But let's get all beyond that. It is episode 36. I'm excited to be talking today social media ROI and a really a concept that I call screenshot awesomeness. I'm going to break down what screenshot awesomeness is, why I think everyone should be doing it both online and offline, how you should create a portfolio of awesomeness so that you can prove to your boss, your spouse, maybe even prove to yourself the value of social media as a whole. But before we get into that, I have a awesome announcement, and I'm beyond excited to share that my friends, I've been talking about this show for a long time. We hit 100,000 downloads a couple episodes ago. I've been very blessed to have such amazing feedback, amazing support with downloads and sharing of this show. I couldn't be more honored by everybody that's kind of supported the show since the beginning, and I'm excited to announce that we have our first long-term sponsor of the show, and the sponsor is 9Spokes. So 9Spokes, if you're watching live, you can see the actual logo here over my right-hand shoulder or my left shoulder, whichever one that is here on the live broadcast. But 9Spokes reached out to me, working with a bunch of different products. I have a lot of people that have contacted me about, hey, how do we get involved? How can we connect with your event? How do we help you out? And so 9Spokes, what 9Spokes is, and I'm gonna throw the URL up here below for everybody to write that down. But 9Spokes really is it's a social business dashboard that allows you to plug in all of your apps for your small business. So if you're a small business and you're using multiple different software, from social media software to marketing software to financial software, it allows you to leverage kind of the API of those tools and bring them into one smart dashboard, giving you kind of one snapshot of everything that you have going on so that you can make smart business decisions. And the cool thing about this is it doesn't matter if you're an entrepreneur, a small business, the realm and the possibilities of this tool are astronomical in the sense that you're able to plug in this different data and really tweak the dashboards how you want them. You can move them around on the screen. And the nice part about it is, as long as you have the data and you're leveraging those apps, the tool itself is free and you guys can join for free. So if you're not driving and you want to write down the URL, just put to your browser 9spokes.fomofans.live and then just click get started and you can join for free, set up your own smart dashboard. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that tool throughout these different episodes. I have a YouTube video that will be going live next week on how I'm using the tool. The other thing that's really nice about these guys at 9Spokes is that they're based out of New Zealand and they're really looking for feedback. They're really looking for input on how people are using the dashboard, what additional apps that they want to see. And I'm a big fan of working with tools and companies that understand the value of community and the importance of really connecting and doing something that provides value for everyone. And so the idea of this is really a smart dashboard. I'm going to talk about on next episode where the name 9Spokes came from, because I actually think the name 9Spokes is actually a pretty cool origin for the name of the show. But they're going to be on board for the next couple months, many months, hopefully many months even after that. But if you guys want to check them out, do me a favor, go to 9spokes.fomofans.live, sign up, hit the join me button, and create your own dashboard. You can even sync up Twitter and LinkedIn and Facebook and connect some of your marketing apps like MailChimp and as well as QuickBooks. And it gives you kind of all of that data in one location. And so I'm excited to have them on. Thank you, 9Spokes, for joining the team. So let's get into the episode around social media ROI. And let's face it, I'm no dummy. I have a brand new sponsor, and the sponsor, 9Spokes, is giving us a a snapshot, a dashboard of all of this interactive data for us to make business decisions, right? And one of the things that I love about, what I talk about here on this show and what I really try to focus everybody is that, social media, podcasting, digital, leveraging LinkedIn, creating a website, if you own a business and you are a .com, not a .org, the whole point of this is that you make money, right? The whole point of what you're doing is to grow your business. And one of the things that I've always really bothered me is that, a lot of people have talked about,